I think it shows that young men in particular do need a cosmology. And if you present them with a very simple cosmology of right and wrong, they'll go for it. What I also think that young men need is they need to be drawn out of themselves to get a broader concept of themselves as part of something bigger, not just a tribe, a gang, a whatever it might be. They need to have the world opened up for them in some way. And I think that's through poetry and art and this, that, and the other. The problem with a lot of the fundamentalist things is that they're very narrow spectrum. It's a very narrow and limited spectrum. My other fear is that, and I don't know if I'm right here, but I think a lot of these young men, and this is an intuition and a feeling I've had, is that a lot of these young men were beaten as youngsters. I remember being beaten at school and I wanted to kill the world. And I think these kids are beaten in the home. And I think their revenge is a kind of a parental revenge that is wreaked upon the entire world. And I don't know if I'm right, I don't know if I'm wrong, but that's my gut feeling. And I think that at a certain point we need to meet these people and love them up good. You know? I don't know how we're going to do it, but we need to love them up good. I was shocked walking around Brighton today to see how many people there are begging in the streets. They're pissed, they're angry, they're fighting. I couldn't believe it. And I was really now that's just another example of what's going on. So there's this kind of sense of breakdown. There's a sense of people turning on themselves, turning on each other. And I think what we need to do is we need to approach these people, whoever they are, whether they be fundamentalists and fanatics, or whether they be right-wing Christian crazies, and God knows there's enough of those in America. You know, it's not just the Middle East that is fomenting this extraordinary intolerance. We need to be approaching people, and we need to somehow be opening them to some kind of love.